Dear listener, ClockTower is intended for mature audiences and might be inappropriate or possibly triggering to some. Many of the themes and events in ClockTower are inspired by weird fiction as well as similar concepts, which means the show can get dark. If that isn't something you enjoy, please listen at your own discretion. We here at the ClockTower care about you, so please put your mental health first. Our show will be here when you're ready.
Welcome to Season 2 of ClockTower, a D&D 5e experience. To all our old and new listeners, we're excited to have you here with us. ClockTower is a D&D campaign turned audio drama, played with a custom class and a few house rules that we as a group collectively enjoy. If you find yourself getting a little lost, there's always older episodes to guide you back to the path. With all that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and welcome to the ClockTower. As all of the agents step through the mirror, Sam and Jaeger, you're almost jump scared by you know that feeling you have when you space out and you're not really listening to everything that's going around you and your brain isn't computing any of it, or if you're at a loud party and you somewhat zone out, and then all of a sudden your attention is snapped back to something and you have no idea what the last thing anybody said to you was, but all of a sudden it's almost like you've woken up in a new environment and you hear all of the sounds and you're suddenly comprehending all of it. That's what just happened to both of you, as a man with a big bushy beard across the way from you is going, "Come on, let's go!" As he looks at you guys who have suddenly stopped screaming and are kind of staring out. He's confused for a second as he looks at you and he goes,
"Come on, all of my children's food money is running on this. You better move, you little hamster bastard."
Sam blinks, kind of almost the image refocusing on where they are. They look to Jaeger. They look down at the hamsters.
You see that your hamster is starting to nudge against one of the walls and start to turn around.
You might as well.
Sam gives a final glance to Jaeger. I mean, okay. And instead of casting command, they're going to use their Eldritch Invocation to cast Silent Image for free and make the most glamorous looking piece of cheese was at the end of the runway instead.
Okay, you're going to try and entice the hamster to go forward?
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to roll for this hamster. What is your spell save DC?
Well, so technically, it has to make a perception check to tell if the illusion is fake, but you can just use 13 for my spell save.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, it's a hamster.
It's a wisdom.
It failed.
Mm-hmm.
It starts making its way quickly, overtaking the other hamsters as Dice...
Come on, Dice, let's
starts
go!
pulling ahead as the bushy man goes,
No, not like this! Exactly like this. Go, Dice!
Your hamster crosses the finish line as everybody goes, "Ah!" And several people start pushing money towards you, and then the door bursts open as a man goes, "Ah, what's going on? Something's wrong in purple!"
Sam swipes dice and puts them in the pocket.
It's a ghost, cheese it!
As everybody goes,
It's a witch!
And you guys are once again caught up in the mob. Elsewhere, Trinket and Barrett, you guys have just crawled under the fence with the Stone of Silence around you, and you see the two guards in the distance crossing in front of the main gate as Simon starts making his way towards you guys.
I'm going to look at Trinket and point at my chest and point at you. And then I'll cross my arms and just kind of expectingly in a way, as I kind of also then brush my hand forward come on.
We're already in silence, right?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Just nod forward you got this.
It's crazy because I don't know what the fuck is
happening. I look so confused. I shake my head and...
I would, if we weren't already in silence, this would be a lot easier, but kind of roll my eyes and go, fine, and silently, and make my way forward, leading the charge again. I'm seeing Simon doing his thing.
He's walking up to you guys, but since you guys are not hitting the deck like you did before, I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if he sees you.
Okay.
He got a natural 20.
Again.
Right.
Simon's is real.
The most competent guard of the entire
He's got
force.
to be the lead captain or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
So Simon isn't within 20 feet of you guys yet, I don't think.
This is already...
And the zone of silence is 20 feet range, right?
Can I see that he sees me?
Yeah.
I'm just going to Highlander this little pebble at this dude's forehead. And
Let's roll initiative.
Yep, thank you. 14.
He's going last.
9.
Okay, goes Barrett, Trinket, Simon.
Okay, and you threw the rock already.
I threw the rock.
Well, it's now your turn to throw
I would
the
love
rock.
to throw the rock at his forehead.
Make a ranged attack without proficiency.
15.
Oh my god, I think you hit it. You did.
Blink.
I think the rock does like a d4
Just
of
a
damage.
little bonk.
Bink! And the pebble drops down at his feet after bonking him in the head, and he like rubs his forehead, but it's now Trinket's turn.
I'm going to say, what if we take him hostage?
I kind of want to take him hostage.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to grapple him.
Okay. You are charging him. I think you can definitely... He's outside of 20 feet from you, but I don't think he's more than 35, so you can use your full movement to get over to him, and now you can try and grapple him.
Okay, and that's a strength, right?
Yeah, he's got a +0 to strength, but he can use strength or athletics. You can use strength or athletics.
matter.
He can use athletics or acrobatics. He got an 18
Fuck.
total.
Dude, Simon, chill.
Simon was the captain of the guard the entire time.
Oh, did he get 17?
18.
18? I'm gonna roll a ClockTower dice,
Okay.
which is a d6, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Did you also get 18?
I got 16.
Okay.
Now I got 18.
Escalation!
Hey!
Wow, Simon, chill. If Simon succeeds, when you run up and try to grab him, he's gonna hit you with the stock of his rifle in your face, and it's gonna stun you. If you succeed, what doing? Because you already, if you succeeded, you would have already grappled him. So what, in addition, would you like to do other than grappling him?
Well, we're already in silence.
Right?
If I'm in there. So
Do you want
I...
to also, like, disarm him?
Yeah,
Just, like,
I'll
yoink
also...
his fucking Tommy
yeah, I'll
and
get...
yeet that shit?
definitely. Yeet that out of there.
All right. Okay. We roll, straight roll against each other. 10.
7.
Simon.
Oh my god.
Should I add my
Simon
last
out here
ClockTower
fighting
dice
demigods
to
with
this?
fucking MMA.
Can you add ClockTower dice to escalation? Have we?
You cannot. We've ruled so in the past. Also, you just used one this round. So.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
it's
true. It
around.
is around.
So, you're now
Yeah, I
stunned.
got
A stunned creature is incapacitated. See the condition. Can't move and can't speak, only falteringly.
Can we just like start over again right now?
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Incapacitated's really fucking rough too. I think incapacitated is like,
Jeez,
It's one of the
yeah.
worst things why monks are so good.
Literally just, we tripped on the door.
God.
We tripped on the
Like,
door.
if we can get
and-
past this point, everything will be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you just like, you literally got fucking gun butted and you're like, oh my god. You're just seeing double, seeing
I'll
stars.
let you guys know how much it hurts to get hit in the face and you're wearing glasses.
yeah.
Oh, I know.
Dude, you probably broke your glasses too. Just
It
like,
hurts so much.
put a
'cause it's
crack
just
in
your
it.
whole
Glasses, I don't
nose.
think.
Things that shouldn't have been hit get hit.
So
it's
Barry,
horrible.
you see Trinket like run up to try, like runs up like a badass trying to grapple him. Grabs the like muzzle of his gun, and rather than just take it, Simon like throws his body into it and just like slams Trinket in the face with the stock of the rifle as hard as he can, and Trinket like staggers backwards, like obviously real fucked up by that. He takes a step backwards because Trinket can't have an attack of opportunity on him since she's stunned, and as soon as he is like a full like no longer base-to-base contact with her, levies his rifle and aims it at her. And does 13 hit your AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
No.
Shit. Yeah, he kind of just sprays towards you and misses all of it. The muzzle flashes, however, are very bright, and there is a man smoking looking out in this direction, so I'm gonna see if he or the two guards on the porch see this. They do! Well, they're very confused as to why the gun isn't making any noise. The
So
dude,
somebody
one of
get
the dudes on the
silencers.
porch
Did you get a
doesn't see it.
silencer? I didn't.
Funnily enough, the dudes on the porch are so engrossed in their conversation that they don't see it, but Jacobs does. And before the initiative round is over, that man goes, "Intruders! Sound the alarm! Everybody up here! Everybody pay attention!"
Click.
Yeah, we're restarting.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, audience. That was dumb as heck. That was dumb as heck.
So guys,
Give this guy his kids' food money. You won now. Just let the kid eat. Sorry, that was the father in me.
oh my god. Like a crushing wave, you all feel yourselves thrown back into the clock tower. Really, Barrett and Trinket, you guys are like ready for it. Trinket's not. Barrett, you're ready for it. You clicked it, so you kind of like smoothly feel yourself transition back onto the couch. As Sam and Jaeger, you guys are roughly ripped away from the world and thrown onto the clock tower. And Trinket, your vision, like in a matter of moments, returns to normal, and your glasses are fixed as soon as you sit on the clock on the couch. But man, that did not go well. And Simon's kind of a badass, huh?
Simon's a badass, dude. What the fuck? Another 20 exactly on the same roll?
At this point, I think I'm just going to make it so that Simon will, you can't go unnoticed.
What?
So,
Sorry about that. That one, I think that was us for sure. I'm gonna say me though.
Maybe we can go in another way.
yeah, we were headed right for you. We just...
Yeah, what happened exactly?
Well, there's this guy.
He sees us every time. He saw us the first time, but I dealt with him. We're trying to deal with that a different way now, and it's proving to be quite difficult getting this guy to
Is this
comply.
guy killed?
Yes,
I-
maybe.
I wish I was over there. I could just make him not see you guys.
Also, what? Okay. Do you know anything about him?
His name's Simon. He's got kids.
Scare him to death.
I tried scaring them last time. Scaring
No.
seemed to work.
I
but-
mean, like, as in, like, you know he has kids. Fucking use that.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to talk to a guy when you're wearing a cone of silence. And he seems to notice us pretty
right,
promptly.
you're still doing
Yeah.
that. Okay, look. I don't know how magic works.
I threw the pebble at him, and we tried to grapple him, and he shot at us. Everyone noticed, the alarm got set off, and I hit the watch.
You can still, like, you can just intimidate the fuck out of him. Just scare
That worked
him.
great on Carl. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Simon yet. He's way too vigilant.
Have you... So I don't know how you guys got in, but what if you just... I assume you...
We might want to go around to the front gate and maybe have a talk with them, possibly.
You know what? We might be able to just walk in the front gate.
All right, let's go with the front gate method then. Let's
You
just
guys
double
gonna
back.
roll it back a little bit further than you...
Yeah.
Just a
Can we do
tiny
that?
bit.
Is that we didn't give ourselves that kind of headroom, did we?
Well,
'Cause
the
we
thing
said it
is
gets
that you
reset.
can't... You guys now cannot fast forward to the tree anymore.
Right.
Yeah. But you can
so
fast forward. You
it'd
can
be like-
rewind further back
Yeah.
than you did.
It'd be like
Yeah.
5
Oh,
more
okay,
minutes
okay.
back. It wouldn't even be...
But if you rewind further than breaking into the gate, then you're not going to be able to fast forward again to the point where you broke up at
We'll
the
just
gate.
keep cutting back.
You'd have to roll to try and do that again.
So I would say if you're gonna roll back till before you use silence.
That sounds like a good idea.
Save yourself a
Let's
spell,
do
then you
that.
can use it later.
That's a lot of time, but it does. We don't have to talk to Skeleton King.
I feel
Yeah,
like you guys are
so-
being too hard on Skeleton King, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, I get that you guys are real buddy with him for some reason, but
It's more like I tolerate his existence.
he does the same for me. So let's adjust this clock really quick. What time are we shooting for this time? There's us going underneath the gate. Let's go a little bit before, outside the gate,
Right before silence.
right before silence. All right.
I wonder where we'll be in this.
You know, I don't know yet.
Oh,
I forget.
Figure it out.
I think I was getting a drink at the bar before we found out about the hamster races. I'm pretty sure.
That means that man is definitely still going to be purple.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. If anything, we'll tell the Heartless gang to send out skeletons to go collect the purple people throughout the day.
Sure. No. All right.
Okay.
That gives us time to do it.
All right. You guys go through the mirror again?
Yep.
Excellent. Barrett, Trinket, you guys have that feeling where everything is a little off. You blink and you realize that you're like standing. You're holding a pebble and the ring, and you're like right about to cast silence. You're like, oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. Flicks Pebble. All right. I didn't catch the two guys' names, but I know there's Simon, there's Carl, and there's Jacobs. I'm pretty sure almost all of them have kids, so let's try and lean on that.
Okay.
As I dust off my shoulder and we'll head on over to the front of the gate.
Okay. By the time you guys make it to the front of the gate, they have kind of passed the front gate, and Simon is walking over to where you guys would have been previously. And the two dudes are like down the driveway on the porch talking, not really noticing, and you see Jacob's up top smoking. Like, nobody really notices you at the front gate right now.
Excuse me.
But I'm gonna roll, see if they hear you. They do not.
What the hell? As I cling, 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 cling on gate.
The two dudes having a conversation both kind of like look over and go, "Go away!"
Oi! Which one that just said that?
One of the dudes from the porch whose name you don't
nameless. Okay. Is Jacobs there? Carl, maybe?
You hear a voice from the balcony go, "What? Who are you?"
And that was Carl? Or
That was Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Yeah.
Looks to Trinket, kind of sweating. I don't do this. We have an announcement for you guys. Just wanted to make things clear and concise for you. We're not armed, as we hold our hands up.
Oh, that's good. That would be a mistake coming in here armed.
We have a message from Donnie.
Oh, what? 1 second.
Yeah.
You guys, you wait there. And then, like, an annoying amount of time passes.
What do we do?
Wait, tell them that there's going to be a change in management, and I'm sure they'd love to work for Donnie. And I'm sure they'd like to see their kids again.
Oh, okay.
That sounds persuading, right?
You guys see Jacob come
I
out
think
the
so.
front door, pass by the two dudes on the porch, as like you can vaguely in the distance hear them be like, "Hey, you want some backup?" He goes, nah, these guys aren't armed. He walks up and goes, "Hey, you guys know Donnie?
Yeah.
How's he doing? I worry about him sometimes, you know. Like he's a really good kid, you know.
We're worried for him, and he's all worried for you.
Oh, well, that's real sweet, you know. I thought he might have taken it kind of hard when you know the boss kicked him out of the gang.
Oh, he did.
Because I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, it's just like, I don't know how long you guys have known Donnie, but like he's just a real sweetheart, you know. And this whole gig's kind of rough. It really puts guys like that through the grinder. We don't want to see that happen to Donnie.
Right.
None of us really did. So.
And he doesn't want it to happen to you guys either. We've actually come on a sort of a parlay.
He looks confused and goes, "Donnie don't gotta worry about us. We got our hands full with this other gang, but like."
Yeah, that other gang. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, we got our hands full with this other gang, but like I don't know you guys, so like legally, I have not done anything I regret. However, he really don't gotta worry about this life being too hard on me, if that makes any sense. Especially not us. You know, we all kind of just doing it. This is kind of how we gotta get by. And you know, we're not that bad for the town. We kind of help the town, actually.
Which is actually kind of why we're here. Donnie wants you guys to join up with him.
I don't catch your meaning.
Donnie is actually on his way right now.
Right.
But
Donnie's coming here again?
right now.
He's not allowed to be on the premises because the boss
He
let him
knows
go.
that. He knows that. And he's bringing quite a bit of muscle.
Donnie has got what muscle? Donnie got. Have you seen that man? He is a string bean.
The guy's got a heart of gold, but he's relying on someone who has zero heart whatsoever.
I don't get your meaning.
My meaning is these streets are going to be packed, and Donnie wants you guys to be on the right side.
What are they going to be packed with?
Tommy guns.
What?
Tommy guns. More than I know how to count, and I can count pretty high.
Why would Donnie have a ton of Tommy guns? He can't even hold that many.
He's got an army.
Donnie's got an army? No, he does not.
Do you know the other name of that gang?
Yeah, the Rattling Bones gang or something, I think. I don't know. People say they like real thin.
The Heartless gang, yeah.
No, I don't think that's it.
That's what they're going by now when they come up to these gates here.
Who are you? I'm starting to get a bad vibe from this conversation.
I'm a friend of Donnie, and Donnie's a friend of y'all.
Well, yeah, I already told you. Look, I already told you. I love Donnie. Okay, the man, he's like a little baby brother to me.
I know.
And if you are you threatening Donnie?
No.
He like sticks his finger through the gate at you.
I wanna, I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
Yes. I don't have persuasion at all. I have intimidation only, and this is going really bumpy.
I have rolled like 4 times for this guy, and every time he has been completely oblivious to your meaning.
Okay. What we're saying is, Donnie's gonna walk up here with an army of rattle and bones, and you guys best be out of here before that happens, or you're going to become rattling bones.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, can I aid Trinket? Because
Yes.
I would love to do that.
Trinket now has advantage.
I got a 20!
Are you gonna be rattling
I'm
bones?
glad you helped me, because the first one was a 1.
Dude, he, first of all, he's so intimidated, he's actually frightened. He can't move closer to you. He takes a step backwards away from you, and he goes, oh my God, you guys, you're part of the other gang. Donnie is the leader of the other gang?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
He's got it. He's got it.
As the dude goes, he's like, everything you've said is falling into place for him now. He goes, are you telling me Donnie actually has an army of skeletons?
I thought I said that. I don't.
Yeah, it wasn't a metaphor or something.
No.
He looks real worried as he goes, why would he do that to us? Why is he doing this to us?
He's not doing that to you, but he is doing it to the guy in the basement.
And he's doing it for your kids, which is why we're here.
Donnie's threatening. Don't do it. Please leave. Look, I got a girlfriend, but Simon's got kids, okay? He's got
We
a job.
know, that's why we're here. Go home to your families. Can I roll intimidate now?
Yes.
You can aid.
16 total.
He goes, okay, whoa.
Right now, go to your families.
I can't just leave. Do you know what these people will do to me?
They won't be here anymore.
As the two, like, at this point, Carl and Simon have, like, walked up and see that, like, Jacobs is terrified as he goes, guys, they say that Donnie's got an army of skeletons and he's coming to fuck us up. He's coming to destroy the whole gang, like they took out all the stock houses and the warehouses and the club. You see Simon goes, Donnie's coming here.
Yep.
He, like, thinks about it. He looks at you two. He looks at his gun and he goes, I'm gonna roll for him.
I swear to God.
Simon looks at you guys and looks at the rest of everybody else and goes, I don't care what the rest of you do. Lifts his Tommy gun up, looking at you guys with this like cold stare as he goes, but I got a daughter at home. And he fucking throws the Tommy gun down. As Jacobs goes, well, fuck that, I ain't staying here if Simon's not staying here. And he like throws it down, and you see Carl go, you guys are leaving? He goes, Donnie has an army of skeletons, and these people are threatening our families.
Nod.
And the gang can't protect us because we're all that's left.
Oh my God.
They got them all locked up somewhere, and I don't want to get locked up. My girlfriend, you know what? I'm done with this life. Maybe Donnie was right. We shouldn't have never kicked him out. As the two dudes that were like on the porch previously look at that Carl, Simon, and Jacobs are all leaving as they go, look, you guys march through here with your fucking army. We ain't gonna be here. Thanks, you know what? Donnie's a real one for letting us know ahead of time, trying to spare us. We misjudged that kid. They all open the gate and they all like throw their guns aside to you guys as they go, good luck to yous. And they all look kind of sad, like they feel ashamed that they're leaving their post like this, but they've all been significantly talked down, and they all walk away.
Sick.
All right. Oh, I've never done that before.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It worked.
Surprisingly.
Maybe we try that again next time.
I guess so.
Should we shoot one of these guns in the air loudly so that our team knows we're done?
They should be already. Yeah, we should. Here, you can take this one.
Right, that's what we do. We make a ruckus.
Yeah.
So, Jaeger, Sam, you guys, Jaeger, you're at a bar. This dude with a really nice haircut smiles at you, Jaeger, and goes, what'll it be?
I'm probably going to just have a glass of rum, please.
And then your order is interrupted by a man with a big burly beard go,
Everyone get over here, we're taking bets on these hamster racing.
One sec. and I'm gonna walk over to the man with the beard. He's gonna stop in front of him, look up at him, because I'm guessing he's taller than me.
Probably. Most
Only
people
5
are.
and 6, yeah. Look up at him and say, look, you have kids. You should not be fucking betting that food. Go home.
He's obviously very drunk, and your words seem to already be like hitting him real hard. Roll an intimidation check with advantage, and I'm gonna have him roll against you with disadvantage because you know shit about him that you shouldn't know.
It'll be a 10. You know what? I'll burn a clock tower dice. 16.
Okay. He looked like he was about to fucking punch you. Like he was just gonna put his fist right in your fucking mouth. And then you like lower your brow and stare at him with that like gunslinger stare. And part of him for a second goes, maybe I shouldn't. And you see him like his posture change as he goes,
Never mind, everybody. The hamster races are off.
everybody, there's a loud, sad roar.
Can I reach into my pocket and
Yeah.
see if I can find enough money to pay for a week's food?
Yeah, there's money in your pocket.
Hey, I slap him in the chest with it. Feed your kids. Don't use that money to bet.
He looks at you and he like stops, like he was like,
Are you giving me this money to bet on hamsters with?
And Jaeger's gonna reach up and grab him like behind that, like by the back of his head and pull
well,
him down.
he has his own money, so he thinks you're giving him other money.
He's like, no, this is for your kids to feed them. Go home.
He like looks at you and goes,
All right.
he like takes the cash from you and gives you one last look. As there's another man with like glasses on and his hair's kind of messed up and he's got like several hamsters like in his arms. As he goes, hey, are we not doing this then? Nobody wants to bet on hamsters? It's like some other guy's like, I'll bet on these hamsters. And he slams money down.
Got kids?
All right, Sam, let's go find those two.
Hey, you kid, you want to bet on hamster races?
No.
You know, I would, but unfortunately, I know which hamster will win. And Sam turns around and leaves.
You guys leave the bar, right? You're like, wow. And you see that guy like down the road, he's like kicking a rock, and then you hear a guy running, and he like shoulder checks past that guy, and he's glowing purple, and he runs over, like moves past you guys as he's like,
Can I grab him?
yeah, sure.
Sam like grabs the back of his pants and like hooks onto his belt, right? And spins him around and goes, the only way to get it fixed is jump in the river.
Sam, roll an insight check, please.
18.
You think that telling random people to jump in a river might kill them?
I still think Sam says that and then realize what they've just said.
The guy goes, all right, I gotta go.
But wait, before you do, go home. Take a nap. You're drunk.
I haven't been drinking, I'm just purple.
Are you sure you're not drinking? You're purple.
He holds his head and goes, ah!
Go to bed.
A man like staggers off, very confused and very upset.
I did good here, I think. Fix that
And
before I
Jaeger's gonna
have-
start laughing his ass off and go, come on, Sam, let's go.
You guys start walking down the street. Where are you going?
We were walking on the street. We saw where Skeleton Boss and Donnie
Yeah,
were.
you know where their hideout is.
Yeah, so we're just gonna Jaeger's just gonna start jogging that direction.
Yeah,
to go get
start
him.
hauling.
Sick. You guys know that there's like a door on the side of an alleyway that is where they all came out of last time.
Perfect. Run over to the door. Knock, knock, knock.
The door slides open and you see two hollow eye holes go.
Is that Tony? Tell Donnie and Skeleton Boss we're here.
A little slatch closes.
Pulls out his pocket watch, looks at it, just clicks it back, closes again, waits.
So do you think the other group like completely messed it up and actually just killed them again, or just did something else this time?
You know about that? They restarted the fight, which means I think they got their asses kicked.
The slide opens up again.
Who is it?
Skeleton Boss.
No, this is No Taker Skeleton.
Is it No Taker Skeleton?
Yes, I know we sound somewhat similar because we're skeletons.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, so side note, I
okay,
need you to
happens a
get
lot.
Donnie and Skeleton Boss. We need to go assault the building now.
That's tomorrow night.
No. You don't get it. We did the clock folk thing.
You what?
We need to we
1 second.
Skeleton?
yeah.
No Taker Skeleton looks down. You can see through the little hole that he looks down. He goes,
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys have done the clock people thing.
We need to do this
where
now.
you know things about what's going to happen.
We need to go now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell them, but I'm pretty sure the plan is to attack tomorrow.
That's fine. Just get all this.
Donnie might be annoyed. One moment.
That's fine.
A little bit later, you guys wait again. The latch opens, and you see Donnie and Skeleton King and Note Taker Skeleton with Tony behind them as Skeleton King goes,
Note Taker Skeleton said you had something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know, because it seems you've forgotten that it's not tonight.
No.
It's the next tomorrow.
Skeleton boss, I'm very aware. Thank you. Donnie, your boss doing some fuck shit.
Yeah, I know.
No. You don't get it. He's doing some shit that's going to end your world.
What do you want? I
yeah.
thought you guys were
One of
clock
those
people,
kind of
don't you?
things.
One of those kind of.
Don't you guys know how to read clocks? It's not tomorrow morning yet.
Yeah, can I do this for a moment?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
Hey.
Donnie.
Yes.
Just so you know,
Uh-huh.
2 of my people went ahead just to scout out the area. on
You what?
Time. They handled it. Everyone is gone, or should be. So we'd like to go now, so that we can kind of speed up the timetable a little bit and put you in power quickly.
Actually, do you want to roll like a persuasion again?
Sure, I'll persuade you. I got a 9.
15 base.
Skeleton King goes,
The plan is happening tomorrow.
Skeleton
Why'd you
boss,
guys go ahead?
You know what we do. You know what our job is.
Yep, you
Some shit's about to happen.
take magic away from people.
Tonight that is going to cause some shit that we would be brought in for. Tonight. We need to go now.
Donnie takes a look at Skeleton King and is like, you trust these people.
Well, yeah, they're like some of my best friends, and they do this thing where like they seem one way, and then the next time you see them, they like talk about things that haven't happened yet, and they're like, "You're gonna do this thing," and it sounds kind of wild. But this one time,
Okay, so here, is it like how I got you?
no, it's like way more complicated.
Okay, all right, stop that. That's fine. And then he kind of turns around and he says, all right, there's been a change of plans. Everybody, we're going now.
No Taker Skeleton goes, "Are you sure that's the wisest idea? If we go now, we haven't fully briefed all of the skeletons yet. I was still in the process of doing that. You know what? We have the flashcards.
Okay, we have the flashcards and we got at least like a dozen blocks. You just tell them on the way.
No,
Okay.
Skeleton. Give them the Tommy guns. Tell them to shoot at what I shoot at.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll give them all guns.
Oh, hey, before I get caught up in that, can you just hold on to this and give it to Skeleton King if you ever needs it?
Is that for me? Did you write me a letter?
Hey, boss man, you're supposed to be directing people. Come on.
Sorry, I was really interested in what you guys were talking about. Also, I don't like when other people talk about me behind my back because I get really insecure and self-conscious about it.
Don't worry about it.
But like, is the letter for me? Can I read it?
You'll see what it is when the time's right. You trust Notes, right?
I mean,
So trust me too.
I haven't fired him yet. That's true, I have not been fired yet.
That's great. I don't think you should. I think he is like very integral to you. Not that you need him, but I think you should really want
One
him.
time I fired my like lead guitarist.
You know, man, I really love this conversation. Can we speed this up by like
Yeah,
15
we got it.
minutes?
All right, everybody, let's go. We gotta make a way.
Suddenly hear distant gunfire.
Shit.
This is what
Holy
I'm talking
shit!
about.
Yeah,
Let's do
let's.
Jaeger starts just running down the street.
No Taker Skeleton is like,
It appears battle has already commenced.
as Skeleton King goes,
No, I'm pretty sure the base is is that way.
as No Taker Skeleton looks at him and gives him a firm no head shake.
No, it is not.
Sam's also going to start running after Jaeger and then just fire a bright, he casts fairy fire into the sky and making a massive, like, pink, basically explosion.
What the hell is that?
I told you they can do magic. It's like super dope.
All right, let's go.
As the army of skeletons once again gears up, handed Tommy guns, handed flashcards, as you guys all start marching out towards the compound again. As you guys get there, you see Barrett and Trinket waiting to begin the attack. Hey, Ellie again. So, the good news is we've been making huge progress on the ClockTower animation, and several of our patrons have received their merch. They say they love it, which is great. The bad news is I was so deep in animation and actual production work that I missed the watch party again. I'm so sorry. So we're internally looking for something to fix that and keep it from happening. We're also working on launching a second YouTube channel to track the animation's progress as it comes along, and so that all of you can follow along with my struggles in Blender. We've also decided that I will continue making the art for the Polaroids. So even though the format is still going to be changing, the style is going to be the same. Lastly, in patron news, our side story for this month is still delayed, as getting a crew together for recordings is done like weeks and months in advance, so not having the recording that we thought we were going to have, which is totally on us, was kind of a big hit to our production schedule. But we're trying to get you something as soon as possible. We really are. So enough of bad news, on to some happy things. We've had 2 birthdays recently that I would really like to acknowledge here on the show. So happy birthday to Kball and happy birthday to Cal. Thank you for everything both of you do for the show and for all of us. And thanks for being our friends. I think that's it. I think we're on to credits. If you would like to collaborate with us in any way, contact us through the Contact Us section of our website, ClockTowerAgent.com. Barrett was played by Bink, Sam was played by Cal, Trinket was played by Kball, Jaeger was played by Trent, Donnie was played by Valik, and I, Ellinthris, was your DM. The voice of our disclaimer was also Valik Donahew. You can check out his work at patreon.com/themadlanddreamer. All the music from Season 1 of ClockTower was made by Who's Music, and if you would like your own D&D songs commissioned, you can contact them and find all of their work through linktree/whos.music, or find it in the description below. Thanks, Who's. Sticky Shadows was also a song in this episode, and it was made by Cal and Andrew. Thank you to our editing team and Cal for making the episodes what they are. Thank you to our sponsor, Alpha Lupine Images, for donating the equipment to help us make more content with better quality. And thank you again for listening. ClockTower Season 2, Episode 25 will be out for all of our early episode patrons on August 25th and will release publicly on September 1st. The watch party in our Discord, hopefully, will be on Saturday, August 26th. No, it'll be on September 2nd. Till then, time's ticking. See you in the ClockTower.